Interfaith Kamloops is a gathering of faith representatives who recognize our need for unity among all peoples. We meet regularly to be of support and service to one another and to the community of Kamloops.
Hello, my name is Janet Kuzler, and I am a member of the Unitarian Universalist Fellowship of Kamloops. Our sixth principle holds out the goal of world community with peace, liberty, and justice for all. Mohandas K. Gandhi said, "The future depends on what we do in the present. It is possible to live in peace." I am part of Interfaith Kamloops because I believe we can do more together.
Hello, everyone. My name is Reverend Pat Davies, and I'm a minister with Spiritual Connections Kamloops. Today, I'm sharing with you a reading from our textbooks, The Science of Mind. Peace steals through the soul. Peace steals through the waiting soul, and the comfort of the spirit comes into the stillness of the heart. Peace, like an ocean of infinite life, reflects itself through me and calms every turbulent feeling. I am at peace and rest in the knowledge of the all good which is at hand.
Hello, I'm Leanne Blackard, and I practice my faith with Wild Church in Kamloops and in Kelowna. One of our favorite readings is this poem from Wendell Berry. When despair grows in me, and I wake in the night at the least sound in fear of what my life and my children's lives may be, I go and lie down where the wood drake rests in his beauty on the water, and the great heron feeds. I come into the peace of wild things, who do not tax their lives with forethought of grief. I come into the presence of still water, and I feel above me the day-blind stars waiting for their light. For a time I rest in the grace of the world and am free. May you experience the peace of wild things in the midst.
Hello, I'm Graham Hope. I'm a member of the Kamloops worship group of the Quakers. Quakers have a deep faith that all people have a divine center within them. Each individual is sacred because of that of God within. To do harm to any person, therefore, either in war or in time of pandemic, is to do harm to the sacredness of that divine center. As one of the early Quakers, Isaac Pennington, wrote in 1667, "Our life is love and peace and tenderness, and bearing one with another, and forgiving one another, and helping one another up with a tender hand." Now that's not very hard, is it?
Hi, I'm Rabbi Marcy Lukoc, and I represent the Jewish community in Kamloops and practice my faith within that community. When two people relate to each other authentically and humanly, God is the electricity that surges between them. Martin Buber. Each wisdom tradition, says our Hasidic teacher, Rabbi Nachman of Breslov, vibrates at a unique frequency. Each tradition is unique and a slice of the infinite eternal vibration of the divine eternity and infinity. Were our ears spiritually attuned, we would hear a cosmic symphony of paths to God. Let us be attuned so that most of us hear a melody that we agree with, lose our contentiousness at this time of pandemic, and rather than look at small differences that rip us apart, come together as we work together and complete one another in this difficult time.
Hello, I'm Venerable Gawa Khandro from the Gawaling Buddhist Center. Buddhism, one of the basic beliefs of Buddhism is that we are not separate from one another. We have separate stories, but the divine energy that runs through each of us comes from the same source. You are the sky, and everything else is just the weather. So take it all in. Take in the pain of the world. Let it touch your heart. and turn it into compassion. That's from Gyalwang Karmapa. If we all take care of each other, then we're taking care of the divine energy that is the source of who we are.
Hello, I'm Pastor Jane Gingrich from Hills of Peace Lutheran Church, and I am part of a group that also works together with the Lutheran United and Anglican churches in Kamloops. We call ourselves LUA. And so on behalf of those Protestant denominations in our community, I would like to share with you a verse from the letter of Jude in the New Testament. May mercy, peace, and love be yours in abundance. In the biblical writings of the New Testament, we hear numerous times how communities of faith, though dispersed vastly, wrote to each other to share with each other a sense of peace and love and spiritual connection through difficult times. And so we too, as people of faith in these Christian denominations, wish to share with you that sense of peace and love through this time. God be with you.
So hi, my name is Kim Nakvi, and I'm one of the representatives from the Baha'i community of Kamloops. And what I'd like to share with you is a little quote from a prayer that was sent around to the Baha'is of the world on our New Year's, which was just this past equinox in March. And it begins, O thou provider, assist thou these noble friends to win thy good pleasure and make them well-wishers of stranger and friend alike. And then later on, make them to be a comfort and a solace to humankind and servants to the peace of the world. So the Baha'i vision of reality is that we're spiritual beings created in the image of the Creator, and we try and build a world that reflects that. Of course, that takes a little bit more work than we'd like sometimes, but this is a time to exercise that.